Hey, what is up, frienderinos and Dan Marinos and great Gambinos? Today we're going to be combining Legacy Shrapnel and Siege Brunt, and we're going to turn him into some type of Scorpion Warrior. Shrapnel is going to be the host, and so yeah, let's get to it. And so yeah, welcome back, or just welcome if this is your first time. And great seeing you all again, and I appreciate you joining me, sitting through those pesky ads so that we can get to some fan moding. Y'all know at this point probably, or maybe you don't, that all the ad revenue is donated to charity. So I really want to thank you for sitting through those ads and spending your time, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. I was going to say, you know, a great thing about this particular hobby, man, it is so cathartic for me. It is like my little sand Buddhist Zen garden. And I'll tell you what I mean by that is I start with the build, obviously, right? I create it at home, and then I'm like, okay, cool. Then I bring the completed build to work because this is where I record all of my stuff. And then from there, I'm kind of prepping, taking thumbnail pictures, getting the robots ready, posing them, and doing all this work in a very, very methodical manner. And yeah, dude, it's a very just kind of chill Zen moment. Sometimes I have music playing in the background. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm sipping on some tea or coffee. Sometimes I don't. But it's just whatever's happening with the flow. And it's a really, really nice vibe. And so thank you for allowing me to continue this craft by supporting this channel and watching me and encouraging me. And yeah, I just want to say thanks. It's really, really been a awesome. I couldn't think of a proper adjective right now, but it's been an awesome time. Yeah, and I want to thank you all for being here for it. So as you can see, I'm creating the super cannon by plugging in Brunt's legs together. Brunt is by far one of my favorite weaponizers, if not the favorite and best in my opinion. And you know, sometimes I wish they would re-release these characters paired with, like, for instance, Brunt. There's a tremendous amount of combinations you can do with Tarn, and you'll see those on the channel. And I wish they would kind of release them as a pair. So for that, people who never got the Brunt could pick one up, and then you can like arm up Tarn and stuff like that. And so this is what the arm is going to look like. But you know what? Let's do some things in sequence. So that's pretty cool. It's going to be this underslung cannon, which I think is really, really cool. We're going to open up his arms, and then we are going to collapse his legs. And we're going to do that. And if I recall correctly, I believe we rotated the waist. Yeah. I didn't take any pictures on my other phone. Usually I have my other phone to guide me. I'll take some pictures of the build, but this one was pretty straightforward, and so I felt that I didn't need it. But yeah, so you collapse up the legs, and the point is you want to get the toes to touch the knees over here like that. Okay? Let me just make sure that it's okay. Great. Everything looks pretty nice and symmetric. Yo, I'm kind of sad. I was going to say, so you guys know what Sizzlers is? Yeah, it's like this restaurant, this kind of like food Americana joint. There was like a neighborhood Sizzlers around where I'm at. And dude, that was the gathering spot for a lot of old folk. That was like their community. They would go there. They'd see each other, say hi, exchange props and greetings and stuff. And my friends and I, we would go there during lunch every now and then because they got that all-you-can-eat salad bar. And then it has more than just salad. You know, it has a bunch of other food. Like, got like chicken wings, spaghetti meatballs. And anyway, there's a lot of stuff there. So we would go there pretty regularly. And but during COVID, man, that place took a pretty significant hit. It took a pretty bad hit, and I found out recently that it closed down, and it's been like a neighborhood staple for a long time. So I was like, oh, rip Sizzler, you know? But yeah, it's kind of weird like that. But at the same time, dude, such is the circle of life. Things come and go, as the women talk of Michelangelo. You guys know that? The women, they come and go. Speaking about Michelangelo, I think that's from a poem called The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock or something like that. T.S. Eliot? Is that the person who wrote it? I don't recall. It's been a while. So I haven't been really saying much regarding the build, but I'm assuming you know what is going on. This is the Brunt back piece. We have the shrapnel blasters in there. The purple is not perfectly paired, but still it's good enough. And I think having that variance is nice anyway. And you saw what I did here. I plugged in Brunt's legs, and now we got these cool little like pincher feet. And what's doubly cool is we're going to open this up, and then what's going to happen is, maybe this was like this. Like, dude, there's just, oops. There's a perfect amount of spacing right between the legs for that. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I should have taken a picture of it. Because, oh, no, that's right. That's right. So we're configuring the thighs. And what's really cool is the thighs, there's so much like versatility and dexterity built into it. You can really just kind of do whatever you like. And we're going to use it asymmetrically. We're going to add that bit right there, Jer. And then we're going to add the shrapnel blaster. And that's going to become like the scorpion stinger up top. And then, yeah, because this is so versatile, you can have it pointed in so many different ways and so many different angles. I think that's the way I had it. And then we get this piece, and we will just affix it under his fist. Or was it under his forearm? Maybe it was under the forearm. I feel like I had it under his fist, but I can't get the clearance. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better. We have one arm under his fist, and I really like the fact that he has these underslung accessories. It's very cool. It makes him look like some type of stormtrooper, some shock trooper, some dude like wielding heavy arms. And we got him right there. Let me adjust the camera. There we go, Joe. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Very cool in my opinion. And I'll also be displaying him in one of the Benjamin's Deli videos where I'm just like dun, 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 dun. He'll be all dancing and stuff. But yeah, this is one shrapnel, one Brunt in their kind of scorpion arthropod warrior mode. The legs are a little bit finicky just because he's standing on very tiny points, the little claw in the front of the toe. But nonetheless, you can fidget with this, and you can have a lot of fun if you have these parts, and you can build them at home if you like. Yeah, so I thank you for being here. I thank you for watching, always being awesome and so supportive of everything that we're doing. Be kind, rewind, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all very soon. Laters, bye-bye.